Hi there, this is our Colchester Student 1800. Nice wee English lathe, came out of a Polytech. It's just mainly been used as a teaching aid. Done very little work, ticks over nicely, and it's in really good condition, including the bed, etc. The only thing I've done with this is it didn't come to us with a tool post, so I've fitted a new standard tool post, and I've also fitted a new coolant pipe hose from the pump to that nozzle. So all the front's in really good condition, back end here, and also the very back's in good condition. The Polytech's obviously fitted a 3-phase outlet plug out the back there, or socket for some reason. It's got the chuck guard, emergency brake. This end's in good condition. It's got that rear splash guard. Alrighty, well, as I said, the bed's in good condition there. Tailstock cools nice, it's got the metric and imperial, the outside's in good condition and so is the inside, that feels good. That locks, feels nice, goes in and out nice, and the cool lock's working. So that's the tailstock. The carriage is nice to move, nice and smooth. So is the cross slide. And very little movement in there. Compound slide feels good, and the slide has a movement, very little. Alright, I haven't got coolant in it, so it's just dry at the moment, but I can switch that coolant pump on. There it is running there. It's got the emergency stop here. Alright, we'll fire it up. I've got it in a low range, and I'll take you through the feed and change box, etc. So that's running at 70 RPM, and I've got that lead and feed screw running there. So I'll just take you through the different changes. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. So those are all those changes. I can change the direction there, and they're all moving and going in and out really nicely. So I'll engage that lead screw, so that's heading that way. And I can change that direction, and now it's heading this way. So that lead screw is engaging nicely. Now I've just engaged that feed on the cross slide, which is heading away from you, and I'll change that over and get the feed going on the carriage, which is turning and heading that way. So that feed's engaging nicely as well there. So those are the feeds, they all, and the lead screw, they all feel nice, and that's 70 RPM, forward, reverse. Take you through the speed range, so the next one will be 94. Next one 127. 170. Change ranges there, and the next one will be 230. 305. 410. 555. Okay, another range. 745. $1,000. That's the brake. Two more. $13.40. And last one $1,800. And reverse. So that's the gear change and range. It ticks over nicely, changes nicely. The light's working there. And it's got that thread dial indicator on it. And it looks as though it might have had a copy attachment bolted to it at some stage as a teaching aid as well. I can see it looks as though it's had something unbolted from the back of it. It's very tidy. It obviously hasn't done too much in its life, and it's all ticking over very nicely.